The story is told of a couple who visited a bakery. The couple looked at the beautiful display of varying types of bread, pastries, cakes, buns, and loaves of sweetbread. The couple spotted an exceptional loaf of bread and said, "May we see that? We've never seen a loaf of bread quite so beautiful." As the server handed it to them, suddenly the bread spoke. "You don't understand," it said. "I have not always been a loaf of bread. There was a time when I was just a grain of wheat. My master took me along with some other grains and grinded us in a mill. I yelled out, 'Don't do that! I don't like it! Let me alone!' But he only smiled and gently said, 'Not yet.' Then he mixed me with other ingredients around and around. 'Stop it! I'm getting so dizzy! I'm going to be sick!' I screamed. But the master only nodded and said quietly, 'Not yet.' He kneaded me into a dough and put me to rise. Eventually, he rolled me into a shape, placed me in a baking pan, and then he put me in the oven. I never felt such heat. I yelled and knocked and pounded on the door. 'Help! Get me out of here!' Not yet. When I thought I couldn't bear it another minute, the door opened. He carefully took me out and put me on a counter. Oh, that felt so good. This is much better, I thought. But after he brushed me all over, the smell was horrible. 'Oh, please, stop it! Stop it!' I cried. He only shook his head and said, 'Not yet.' Then, suddenly, he put me back into the oven. I thought I would suffocate. I begged. I pleaded. I screamed. I cried. I was convinced I would never make it. I was ready to give up. And just then, the door opened and he took me out and again placed me on the counter, where I cooled and waited, wondering what's he going to do to me next. After a few minutes, he placed me in a showcase and I saw my reflection. I said, 'That's not me. That couldn't be me. It's beautiful. I'm beautiful.' Quietly, he spoke. 'I want you to remember that I know it hurt to be grinded, mixed, rolled it, patted, but had I just left you alone, you'd have dried up. I know it hurt, and it was hot and disagreeable in the oven, but if I hadn't put you there, you would have remained dough. Now you are a finished product. Now you are what I had in mind when I first began with you.'"